Well, good, wonderful, beautiful morning, audience. Good morning, Miss Shelby. How you doing? Oh, it's a big stretch. Oh, my goodness. Do you want to show everybody what's going on out here? Look. So I've been sitting here working on my computer and I keep hearing what sounds like glass breaking. Can you actually see what that is? All the icicles have been slowly falling off the roof. And look, the wolves are back. You can see their heads again. We have been experiencing, thankfully, a slow snow melt because there has been flooding going on in all other parts of the country, and it's been crazy watching. I'm hoping we don't experience that because we do have a lot of snow on the ground still, but so far it's been a slow melt. So we'll take slow melt over fast melt. There we go. Now you're festive. What do you think? Are you festive now? Today is St. Patrick's Day. Is it St. Patrick's Day? She's like, yeah, I already drank some of the dog beer that you made us. You did. You both did. You had some on your food this morning. But now, I gotta make some food for Jamie and I for St. Patrick's Day. I know, you want to go outside. We can go outside. So I know you guys have been begging for us to do another video on the Snow Dogs cooking channel. I'm not doing that right now. But I will show you how I'm making corned beef and cabbage in the Instant Pot. Normally I do it in the slow cooker, but this year I thought since we got the Instant Pot for Christmas, I would try doing it in the Instant Pot and see how it turns out. So I'm currently getting everything ready to do that. It'll take an hour and a half to cook in here, and then the vegetables take like 5 minutes after, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, corned beef and cabbage time. Ooh. Open this up. Put it in here. I'm actually setting it on top of the rack in my Instant Pot. I usually do that if I'm making something bigger, like a roast or something, so it doesn't have to sit on the bottom. So I'm using the rack this time. I love how corned beef is like the only thing you can buy that gives you all the perfect seasonings right with it. So corned beef is in the pot. We're gonna add the packet of seasoning, a little bit of garlic because I like to add a little bit of extra garlic, and then 4 cups of water. Oh, now it is in. This is going to cook for 90 minutes. I'm going to put it on the meat stew setting for 90 minutes. You can also put it on the high pressure setting, but I'm going to try this meat stew setting and do that for 90 minutes. And then we get to add all the other stuff. So if you're doing this in the pressure cooker, unlike the slow cooker where you can pretty much throw everything except for the cabbage in the pressure cooker, you cook all that first and then you like quarter your potatoes, use littler carrots, and quarter your cabbage. And when that's done, we're gonna throw all that other stuff back in there for like 4 to 5 minutes, and it'll cook that fast. That's why pressure cookers are cool. But you can't throw it all in there because all the other stuff would just turn to mush. Let's see what the girls are doing. Hi, would you like to come back inside? They're like, yeah, we would like to come back inside. It's kind of nice out there though. Nice that you guys can hang out outside for a little bit longer. Oh, what? Oh, I see the lips. The lips. Are you ready for a treat? I gotta put your collars back on now that you're back inside. Alright, there's about 14 minutes left on here. I'm gonna start getting everything else ready that we need. We're gonna need cabbage cut into wedges. I'm using baby red potatoes, and I'm actually going to cut these in half because these are so small. If they're bigger, cut them into quarters, and then some baby carrots as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse all this stuff, clean it all, and then start chopping it up. This should be done in about 14 minutes or so, and then we're gonna vent it, and we're going to just turn the thing and let it vent, which means it's gonna spray water everywhere. Told you, it's gonna hiss all over the place. The dogs heard it start, and they're like, what is going on? It's not a cat, it's just the Instant Pot. Now we're gonna take out the corned beef and cover it so it stays warm. We're gonna leave all this fluid in here, and we're gonna add potatoes without splashing ourselves. So I'm gonna put the camera down. I'll do it like this. You can also take the rack out if you want to, but I'm just gonna leave it in. So potatoes, and then, here, move those over just a little bit. Make some space, make some space. Carrots, make some space. And now I've cut up my cabbage, and we're gonna put that in there as well. I'm just gonna start putting it in, pack it down in there. Anyway, like that, pack it in there. All right, packed in. Now we're gonna put the lid back on, and we are going to cook it for about 5 more minutes. So bring it all the way to pressure on the manual pressure and cook it for 5 more minutes. And the vegetables went for about 5 minutes. Now we're letting that steam out. I got the corned beef wrapped right here. Looking good. Cabbage. Carrots and potatoes. The potatoes kind of fell apart. I think it's because I used the little baby reds. I probably didn't actually have to cut them as small as I did. And corned beef. Now it's time to eat. So we just finished eating corned beef and cabbage. Was it good?
It was very good.
It was actually, I think it was the best corned beef I've ever made, if you ask me.
I don't know. I think you've done pretty good before too.
I really liked it.
But you did. This is really good.
So I'm done. Clarify, I'm done. And now I can see if Shelby likes cabbage. You can't know. Hold on. Get down. Get down and sit.
Wait.
You know the rule.
Wait.
Ready? All right. Do you like it? How about you, Memphis? You like cabbage?
I think they like cabbage.
Are we gonna smell that later? That's all you get. You get one bite because it's St. Patrick's Day, so you gotta have a little bit. Neither of them wanted it raw. Even Memphis was like, this is gross. I don't like lettuce.
No corned beef, but we'll give you some cabbage.
Yep. That's it. Was it good? They're like, we're being cheated. We want more. Yes, I took their collars off because I had to take them off every time they go outside, and I got to take them off when they eat so they don't get stuff on them. I smashed up a couple of the carrots from our dinner and put them on their dinner. So they got a bite of cabbage and a little bit of carrots. I'm really surprised Shelby's eating those carrots, but I guess they have corned beef juice. They were cooked in the corned beef juice, so they probably taste pretty stinking good. And then, check out this sunset. That's so pretty. It's nice to see blue skies and sun for a couple days in a row. Winter is amazing and I love it, but it has been long and I am ready for camping again. So it's still St. Patrick's Day. Jamie and I had to go get Shamrock Shakes. Of course mine is half Shamrock, half chocolate, because it's the only way to do it.
Mine's all Shamrock.
Jamie's is all green. Look at all that green. He also got a bigger one than me. I thought we'd go out and enjoy some milkshakes, St. Patrick's Day, and just drive around town a little bit.
Super thick.
Yeah, they always are. How special are you, Shelby?
Just take them.
Look at some of Daddy's milkshake. Her eyes when we walked in the door with those cups was like, oh my gosh, I love milkshakes. You only get a little bit. Just a little bit. It's got a little mint in it. It's good for your belly. The sugar's not good for your belly, but the mint is good for your belly. Oh, man.
It's like dripping out of the end of the straw. It's like a gerbil bottle.
It's like, this is the greatest thing ever. Oh no, we got up her nose.
Alright, I made a mess.
Oh, did you get it off your nose, Shelby?
Yep.
Did she? Good. Are you happy now? There, you got a little bit of milkshake. Now you can quit eyeing us. Shelby, why are you being shy? You got your fur all messed up now. You want to go outside? Want to go outside one more time before we go to bed? This is going to bother me. You messed up your eyebrow. There you go. We fixed it. Alright, we're going to let you guys outside. And then we're going to head to bed. Yeah, shake it off. Let's go outside. Stretch it out. Alright, let's go outside. We're going outside. Alright. Go to bed. Go to bed. Memphis is already going. Can take your toy. I really do have a treat. Go to bed. You can take your toy, but you gotta go to bed. See, I really have it. Now go to bed. Take your Husky. Go to bed. She's like, Mom, I can't go to bed without my toy. Oh, the door was slightly shut. I'm sorry. You got your toy. You ready for bed? All right. Alright you guys, we hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Stay positive, dream big. We will see you again soon. Good night, audience. You got your toy, you got your treat. Go to bed.
If you love our Huskies, come along for the ride. All you have to do is hit subscribe. Follow as we share our lives with our dogs and join our adventures on SnowDogsVlogs.